teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Randall. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
A running play called on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. Here comes the handoff. We get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks free. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Ball handed off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he's brought down at the 16 and would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Whittington. He has first down yardage at the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks will line up on first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The They'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Tigers will have to kick it away.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate.
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Fights through a tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First and 10 now for the offense. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He's looking deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's low. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Just pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ducks! So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. What a stiff arm. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the run, it's Davidson. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Launches it deep down the left side. And the pass caught inside the 15. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and look for the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a two-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure, and it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job at dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Moore. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
With the catch, it's Stewart. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run it. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Has the 1st down and more. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To throw, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail them. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground? They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. He'll hand it off. Gets the 1st and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying for a touchdown here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The back's got it again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Close to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
And this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the right side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Randall.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll ride the back again here. He's got room to run. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. First down and more. He's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of them.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And there's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Grinding away with their running game. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Let's churn out another first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On the run, it's Hughes.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's caught. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. An important third down attempt for this offense. To the air. It's Moore. And the pass is complete to a wide open receiver.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that previous play. Handoff running right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on.